How powerful is the king? Obviously not until the moment of birth, and he would crawl out of his belly. Then I screamed in pain. He doesn't care. The mother whose face has been hurt to the point of fainting. He didn't want to see it. And here's what's even worse. The charmerism of the world, also loved by him. He even announced that, starting today, I am the king of the world. But that's not the case. Because this is where you eat the same food. Bad taste and like garbage. Of course, people don't dare to do it, but they don't dare to do it. The king ate the food he liked. The 3 big banks decided to ask him to eat the high-quality food that was saved, knowing that it's there. The king directly punched the soldiers, a nest built after 2.5 years of hard work. And so what he does is he walks less, then use yourself. Powerful tail goes up to the house. He looked down on the land he had conquered, but he was given the best food by her. I feel very uncomfortable. He ate it in his mother's womb. Mellow food is fundamentally improved. As soon as the girl arrives, she will know that she's in the royal mouth. The mellow food must be human. So I went to the king to look for things. Soon, the king will be watching what's being done on the ground, even if it is reduced like a nuclear bomb. I don't know why, because he's an angel. The next second, it will be sold by the king. This is the end of the story. But this is the king's product. Yes, very bad. This girl mentioned it again. A human cub is what the king has been asking for. 3% of the children were also killed by the king. But what the woman thought was, I don't mean it if it is a royal product. He ate it in his belly. Food is not 1 second at all. This woman also expresses the thoughts in human beings. Those who are capable must be in line with the king's taste. But what awaits her is the end of the king's love. Are you kidding me? Why don't you finish it all at once? Really accompany you like a tiger? But a dozen were also the first daughters of the king. Because of the talent. He wanted to die. Now, women are only affected by this. Of course, she is very skilled.
もったいないお言葉。殊不知，就在他们商业互夸时，另一边的蚁王已经因为失血过多而死去。科尔特见状悲痛万分，他一怒之下直接投靠人类，将蚁王降世的消息告知猎人协会。尼特罗会长听后兴奋不已，毕竟他已经好多年没有遇到像样的对手。于是他削断长发，换上他那几10年来都未曾披过的战袍，就连墨老五和眼镜都是第一次见。看来传说中的无敌星字 T 恤是真的。为了摸清蚁王的实力，尼特罗还在科尔特跟前展示一番自己的念能力，让他评估一下自己与蚁王到底谁的念能力更强。
おそらく王に触れることさえできないだろう。その前に殺される。直属護衛軍の誰かにな。
Knits are even more expensive. I think it's been a year. There are no suppliers. In his eyes, more psychic doesn't mean more psychic. To make perfect use of psychic power. Talent is real. So he set his own goal for 80 years. Enough to be born in seconds and a half. The king doesn't know the big time is coming. Find the food that you want to eat, right here. He is also eyeing a castle of the people at this moment. Little do they know that this castle is the palace of the king. This is the ring. It's just a safe environment for the king. But unfortunately, these were ordinary soldiers. Root is not the hand of the 4 kings. They enter the world like humans. Can you give others a better understanding? A group of soldiers suddenly appeared on the surface of the pillar. There was a tremendous amount of energy emanating from it. Of course, they are the psychics that the king is looking for. He only made a slight move. The first soldier is a soldier. This is the taste. Eat the stingray. The power of the king is instantly multiplied by the violence. Only then did the girl understand the terror of the king. He just has to eat it. You can use all the capabilities of the warehouse for your own use. This means that the king's ability is not limited at all. This one is moving right now. The warehouse suddenly saw someone enter. See king for people. This guy is so angry. Order them to sell the eggs immediately. Otherwise, it will be nuclear and served. The king is confused. He is the king of the world. It's a wine bag. He didn't understand how he could be the king of the army with such a bad color. The cockroach man and the pathway. Now, of course, most things in nature are dominated by people. Except for humans. They often do it through blood and blood. Sit in a position where your abilities do not match. It's a stupid thing. When the king was angry, he directly attacked the king. His customers are wrong. Ask the king for his life.
やはりアホだぞこいつら。足りない脳を最大限稼働してよーく考えろ。お前ら豚や牛の命乞いに耳を貸したことがあるか。